Today we got a members pick on the channel with Wild Cherry and Play That Funky Music. This one has got an interesting backstory in a couple of respects.
Yeah.
First of all, Sam, how did they get their name?
So they picked the name Wild Cherry from a box of cough drops.
Clearly the flavor
Yeah.
was Wild
I'm
Cherry.
not going to lie. Wild Cherry is usually pretty good in most things.
I'm not a huge fan of cherry personally, but maybe that'll change after I get a glimpse of Wild Cherry on this one. And so also the song the title for this song came out in an interesting way as well.
Yeah, they were saying that they were at a club and one of the patrons yelled like, "Hey, play that funky music, white boy." And then they turned it into a song. So what a great backstory.
Yeah, the guy yelled it out and he just scribbled it down.
Yeah.
And the rest is history, I guess.
Well, it's funny because a lot of times people would take offense to that and and he's like, "I'm going to turn this into a creative masterpiece."
Yeah. So I think they're originally from Ohio, but this song really catapulted them into an international success. And at least with this song, I don't know the rest of their catalog, whether they're a one-hit wonder or what. You guys can give us more insights down below. And also there was a cover of this song by Vanilla Ice that came out in 1990, I believe. So I don't know if we're going to recognize any of that song because I think we would be more familiar with the later version of that song if we do recognize it. But the title does sound a little bit familiar to me.
I think so too.
So we're about to find out, but shout out to the members because they do great picks all the time.
Yeah, we love you guys. Well, we love all of you guys who come to our channel.
Yeah, so if you guys want to be a part of the members, you can, or members area, I should say, you can. But you got to live up to the standard that they've set. They've set the bar so high, coming with these fire picks every single time. I don't know. Can you handle that pressure?
They have a very, very good track record.
Yeah, can you handle that pressure if you're going to become a member? That is the question. Are you ready to get into some funky music?
I am. Let's do it.
Anyways.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Fitting, Sam. Okay.
Everything around me, yeah. Got to stop to feeling so low. And I decided quickly, yes I did, to just go down and check out the show. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die, yeah. Oh, till you die. Gonna play to the left of
All right, hold on. Before we get into that fire, we'll run it back. Don't worry, build up to it a little bit. I don't recognize this one. I don't. I recognize the sound of it, and I think it would be, as I said, from that later version, but I don't recognize this version at all. But this is fire. This is fire. They are playing that music, let me tell you. I really love that he's got a little bit of grit in his vocal when he's doing this too. It's a little bit of an attitude, being, because you could take it in a way that you might be offended when somebody said that to you.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, he's like, "I'm going to play this funky music. Don't you worry." And he's coming with that grit, and I'm really enjoying it. Now we got a fire guitar solo. Sounds like it's coming.
Yeah, like you said, I really think the way that he's using his vocal is very engaging and keeps it's an added layer to the groove and the catchiness of the song from an instrumentation standpoint. Similarly to you, I definitely don't think I've heard the original version, but I do think the version that I have heard, the cover version, I think it's very, very similar, but just redone later and a little bit more modern sounding. But the lyrics and stuff I feel are the same, I think.
I don't know. I don't know.
Very similar, at least.
I just probably know the hook section of anything. But one thing I want to mention about that funk aspect, the guitar, the riff is so fantastic for that. Like it really sets the stage to give you that vibe. And then they come in with so much emphasis on the hook section, it explodes to life. But it's like so stripped down and allowing that guitar, the riff to stand out so much. I really love the way they play off of each other. And it's such a short song with so much energy, but it really has a lot of peaks and valleys.
Yeah, well, one thing we also didn't say at the beginning is it went to number 1 of the Billboard Hot 100, but it also went to number 1 of the R&B charts. And I can see like why it was a crossover hit, because it does have this like funky R&B flow to it, but it's also like a commercial pop banging single as well, right?
Keep it going with this banger.
Play that fucking music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die, yeah. Oh, till you die. Gonna play some electro
Certified banger, 100%. One of my favorite songs that we've done in a while.
So
And
now you are a fan of Cherry.
yes, without a doubt. I just love everything about this song. You know, it was like short and sweet to the point, but so much energy to it. You know, so much creativity, had so much pop, and you know, love like the rock influence mix, how they like purposely did that, but then made it funky. You know, really creativity off the charts on this one. Fantastic stuff, and I'm so glad that they had this song go number 1 and do so well, because it was so deserved.
Yeah, I think one thing that I've learned, well, not one thing, I've learned a lot of things on this journey, but one thing I've recognized is that I do really enjoy funk influenced music. Like I never really had any introduction to that or paid attention to it prior to the channel, but I can say that it always makes me like put me in a feel good mood. It makes me want to get up and dance and just have a good time. So I loved this experience.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah, and the members, another one for the books.
Like I said, man, you got to live up to the pressure if you're a member, because they bring it. They're like the New England Patriots of YouTube. You know, you can't contest our team that we have in the members. So big shout out to everybody in the members group. Sorry if you're not a fan of the New England Patriots. I'm sure people are going to be disgusted by me saying that to some degree.
He just means that you guys are great.
Yeah. But anyways, if you guys got other suggestions for Wild Cherry, let us know. We didn't see anything else from them that was really, you know, over the top, big hit or anything like that, but we do appreciate your insights. And if you want to hit the like button, we would appreciate that too. Leave a comment, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching.